Hot whole milk latte for Bill. Whole milk. Large latte for Bill.
Oh, thanks. Oh, but I ordered this with oat milk.
Oh, not whole milk? It says here whole milk.
No.
Are you Bill?
No.
What's the brewed coffee of the day?
It's our MacGuffin blend.
Any good?
Some say it's the key to their whole day.
I'll take him.
Okay. Oh man, it looks like we're out of the 64-ounce cups, but I'll give you a free upgrade to the old 96er.
What's the name of this place?
Isn't this the Dick and Pickle?
They can't call it that.
Oh, you're right. That's already been taken. Hi, welcome in. What can I get started for you today?
Hi. Can I get a quad shot non-fat tall breve sugar-free mocha cappuccino blended, stirred to the right 3 times with extra caramel drizzle?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
No.
Order for a blended non-fat breve cappuccino quad shot mocha something or another for some sort of witchcraftachino?
I asked for vanilla in this.
Can I have a double espresso?
No.
Hello, everybody. This is not the title of the game. This is the start screen. Welcome in Tonight, I am going to be revisiting a game that I played first. Actually, it wasn't first. It was the only time I've ever played the game, but I think it was somewhere between 1993 and 1995. I don't know. It's an old game. I love it. I really wanted to play Myst because that is one of my all-time favorite games, but Myst has a lot of reading in the library, and I don't think you want to sit here and listen to me recite 1,000 books in a stream. So we're playing Under a Killing Moon. It's part of the Tex Murphy series. And I believe there's 5 games out there. This is the only one of the 5 I've played, although they are available on Steam, if this kind of piques your interest. This is going to be a lot like what Vix did last week with the point and click style of gaming when she played Nancy Drew Mysteries. So I will go ahead and hit start. I kind of need to hear the intro only because the narrator is pretty awesome. So here we go.
So, they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
This is
Murphy,
awesome.
Oh,
Right?
no, not Murphy.
Sir. Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir. He's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
News of the day. As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition. Remnants of the Fuhrer's troops scurrying into the dark reaches of the Black Forest. The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered, with Adolf Hitler dead and the once dreaded SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal, the redness and horror of blood.
I'm giggling because when I played this game, this was the peak of technology, man. Look at that grainy.
I love when games have directors.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium, an island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
I'm almost out of bourbon.
My God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really hit bottom, didn't you?
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business.
Hi,
I'm
Boyd.
gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business. I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
Oh, I can imagine it.
Isn't this
I've been thinking
wild,
about it for
Steve?
years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal. So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers. You sold me out. But that's all in the past. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened?
So much
to you?
love
I heard you
between
were
these
pretty
two.
well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with
Oh, it was
success?
very modern for
Huh?
the time, Baron. This was top tier
Well, I can
technology.
live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head. I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
Yeah, Void. It's a little older than Fallout 1 or Fallout 2.
Just remember what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
So I think that was the longest movie scene that we're gonna have tonight. The puns in this game are really something else. So if I remember correctly, and that was 30 years ago. So
last night, after 15 years, the Colonel walks into my office. Made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the Colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
puppy. Okay. Now, luckily, this game
This
is
cabin is where my old successes go to die.
the point and click at least gives you a clue that, something's going to happen when you see the little magnifying glass.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
Problem is I'm trying to decide if I want to do this on full screen or if I want to try and shrink this window down.
The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering service put
the
on
graphics
my
are
office chair will
terrible
stand up to
in full
anything,
screen.
and I ought to know.
Just a second. I'm sorry, Buster, I can't see your message, and I don't know what the frame rate is at. I apologize.
This pure mountain spring water is
Oh, no
indispensable.
worries, I'm talking to Bear.
Literally. I'm out of paper
Oh, okay.
cups. Things look pretty slow on the street today.
Let's see.
CrimeLink Computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files. The UI of U was the only place that would accept me. Half the course credit was earned by locating the university.
Thank you. I got a present. Oh, cool. Okay, so we get race, sex, a mutant. But since we don't have any suspects to type in,
The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything. And I ought to know.
and he ought to know. Okay, let's see.
The fabulous Dior lamp. I bought it for 77 cents.
That's pretty fabulous. Okay, did we look at everything in here?
Sylvia, my ex-wife. Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, any time. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh, there you are. I
Oh,
just
good
got
Lord.
done with the chair. I'll be sending the
it's
bill to your
70s
husband.
soft porn, guys.
Rudy.
Oh, Rudy.
Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholster and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you
this
hold
is
me, Tex
so
never
bad.
held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay.
Okay. I guess it wasn't the pizza
Oh,
guy,
Tex,
at least.
honey, I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I
Oh,
know
nice
why the
wedgie pick.
Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
No.
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
Okay, space bar to walk around. Ah! Oh, holy hell. Okay, that's a little too sensitive. Whoa. Okay.
That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required.
That's sad.
I call this painting, the Big Spit.
Pet that dog. I can't pet that dog, but hopefully Baron will pet that dog for me.
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye
Probably
and no depth
mature
perception,
audience after
the
all the
hotel
older game
manager
TVs
painted
had
fire
less restrictions
extinguishers
in.
in all the apartments. Saved him a bundle.
Yes, Steve, very brown chicken, brown cow. No, it's you don't need to change the rating, Buster. It was just a joke that I said. It was just the setup.
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training.
No, it was the porn thing was a joke. It was just,
The dusty
a bad
credenza
setup.
I've got serves only one purpose, and that's to keep the dust off the floor.
Yeah, I thought you couldn't pet a dog.
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Kool and the Gang, Peaches and Herb.
Who knew this was hot in San Francisco in 2020? What was the year? 2042? Okay, I've got to work on the mouse sensitivity. Holy crap! Whoa! Okay.
Another pile of garbage. There just aren't enough hours in the day.
Dude.
Stupid light switch is stuck in the on position. Could be worse, I guess.
Sorry, trying to figure out how to... Oh, okay, that's better. That's much better. Okay. Maybe not. Fax machine. Fax machine?
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
Yes. Yes, you will.
The fabulous Dior lamp.
No, I don't
I
want
bought
the
it
lamp.
for 70.
Okay, forgive me, guys. It's been 30 years since I've played a game like this. Gotta get used to it. Bear with me!
My phone had worked perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Toxic Taste is a novel by Lou G. Trundle, the only mutant popular enough to make the New York Times bestseller list. World War IV. A dark and reactionary vision of the coming century by Rush Limbaugh III.
Oh, Lord, help us.
Hip-hop English keeps me up on all the slang kids are using today.
Oh, great. Okay.
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die.
Okay, nothing else in there. Sorry, guys.
I love my comfy chair. I just wish it wouldn't be so easy to tip over whenever I got drunk.
Okay.
Oh boy, mail.
Mail. Yay, I can get something.
Oh boy, mail.
Okay. Credit card application, sales flyer, surgery certificate. What? Surgery gift certificate? Are you kidding me? And I can't use it. Oh, examine. Here we go. Okay, so this certificate enables the, and I can't read it because the graphics are so bad. 30 minutes to a better you. Oh, this is going to be a problem. I wonder if I can. Okay. Is it still streaming? Yes? Okay. Okay. So I just lowered my window size really tiny. Oh, read the green. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. I'm an idiot. Entitles the holder to one free cosmetic job, nose, boob, etc., courtesy of the Real You Surgical Clinic. 30 minutes to a better... Oh, 30-minute boob job? I think I'll pass. Okay.
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
No, I can't. If I open it, it will stop streaming Buster. Grand reopening tomorrow at 9 a.m. The electronics shop will open for the newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Fax machines. Hey, there you go. Remote controls, stereos, vid phones, doohickeys and thingies, whatchamacallits, and much, much more. Be sure to check out the unbelievable low prices on the line of dandy. Cool. All right, let's go get a fax machine, I think.
That's the door to the street.
Yes, let's open it.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Can I walk through
The
the
air
door?
outside
I can!
feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
Hi, Papa Dragon. Don't know if you've ever heard of these games, but this is about as old school as it gets. Oh, and let me just fall down the stairs backwards. Whew! Oh my god! I'm still trying to figure out how to move.
The most interesting thing about these movie posters is that someone hasn't stolen them yet.
Ah, okay.
I like to stand by these, waiting for a glimpse of Rita.
Rita, meter maid. Got it. Okay, that must be my car. This is where I live, or this is where my office is. Okay.
I don't know what these garbage cans are used for, but they're the cleanest things on the street.
It looks like it. All right.
The garbage in the alley's a real eyesore. Makes it look like I live in a dump.
You
Oh,
do.
well.
You totally do. Okay. Oh, electronics store.
This is the brand new electronics shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronics shop until I get a membership card. This is the
Okay.
brand new electronics shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside.
Okay. We need a membership card to buy our fax machine.
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page.
Okay. So I have a feeling, call me crazy, that this might take more than one stream to get through. You remember these games? It was a good time. Now they're just funny. Oh, this is hilarious.
These signs around here haven't been replaced in at least 50 years.
Yeah, this is
Surprisingly,
absolutely
the auto post box
absolutely
has no
hilarious.
graffiti on it. Maybe people around here are finally starting to respect our government and its fine agencies. Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing spicier than her cooking is her imagination. And right now she seems to have a thing for me.
Let's go get some pizza.
Francesca Lucido makes the
Okay, still getting the hang of the. Oh, God bless it.
Well, it's that
Of course,
handsome
of course.
Tex Murphy. Have you come to take me away?
Let's see. Cowboy humor.
Yes. You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out front.
Oh my, Mr. Murphy, you certainly know how to excite a girl.
God help us all. Let's see. Sex appeal humor. Get more formal. Shatter the fantasy of a lonely woman. What do we vote? A, B, or C, folks? Anyone? Anyone? Okay. 3. Really, Buster? Ugh.
Okay, look, I was only joking. I came by to ask you some questions.
Oh, pooh! All the business and no pleasure makes even a private dick a dull boy. What do you want?
Ask about. What are we asking about? We have no. This is our first clue to any of these people. I have no idea. I should have gotten a notebook. Okay. How about we just go through all of them?
He's a tough old geezer. I've known him ever since we opened the slice I haven't back in a 32. But I can't say I know him very well.
Okay.
Chelsea is a nicer girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day.
No.
I like Louis. He runs a nicer place, and I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow. Well, I was hoping you'd get around to asking about me. I'm just a lonely, hot-blooded woman who needs the love of a good, strong man. Me and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since. I've had enough of his drinking and the womanizing, and I divorce him in a second, but he's got a couple of buddies who are top lawyers. If I had some hard evidence of his screwing around, I could divorce him and get a decent settlement.
Yikes.
Ardo is an overgrown kid. He comes in here for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got.
Uh-oh.
Can't help you, Tex.
Uh-oh.
That's that religion for norms only. It makes me sick.
Okay. Interesting. It's a freezer. Oh, hi, McCat. Or let's see. Freezer stink. Yeah, put a box of baking soda in there. But it sounds like there's something in there that shouldn't be in there. Let's see. Oh. Woo. Ah!
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
I still don't know what we're investigating.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
Okay, so caustic wit, obliviously conversational, or cautiously inquisitive. How should we approach this? I'm Papa Dragon. I'm gonna go with the snake.
Fine. How you doing, Rook?
I'm not in the mood for small talk.
Maybe I should come back and we can discuss it later, say next Halloween.
Hold on a second, Murphy. Maybe I could use your help.
Uh-oh.
Last night, someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but yesterday I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
How much is a fair amount of cash?
In this case, $8,000.
Boy, that's a lot of clams, Rook.
Don't you think I know that?
The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton. She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice. She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times the $8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
What was your impression of the girl?
She seemed real nice. I don't know what I'm going to tell her. I called her this morning, but her line is disconnected.
Have you contacted the police?
No, the police are a waste of time, and I can't afford to hire a decent PI.
So what am I, chopped liver?
I'd appreciate your help. I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy. Come back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my crime-link computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards. Well, that's the sturdy, worm-eaten back door to Rook's pawn shop. I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel. These are empty jumbo-sized cans of Camel's chunky chocolate soup.
Ew.
Good.
Yuck.
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
Chocoholic.
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley. These disgusting piles of trash remind me of Aunt Betty's annual yard sales. Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash.
Right?
I don't usually enjoy piles of garbage, but they do add a lot of character to this alley. These are empty jumbo-sized...
Chocolate soup. Okay, I like chocolate, but I don't know if I could do chocolate soup.
It's one of those basketballs they used to give away at Weenie World.
Weenie World.
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's fouled.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that steep staircase looked really hard to climb.
Okay, so we're trying to find who stole a bracelet from a pawn shop. Who our chocolate addict is now, I guess.
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Oh, man! This dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I ought to know.
Oh, we can open it?
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything.
Oh, goody. My 20-year-old mayonnaise apartment. Oh, a sign.
Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer of ecological responsibility. I didn't know Rook cared. Wow, a recyclable paper can.
Open it!
Finally,
Open
a
it!
glimmer of ecological... Wow, a recyclable...
Ooh. Oh, lordy. Okay. I gotta figure out the movement on this.
Wow, a recycle...
Open.
Wow, a recyclable paper can.
That's it, huh? There's something in here I can get? Nope, you can't look down. Wow, the crap you take for granted these days.
I wonder what all these garbage cans...
Okay, I'm trying to move my mouse responsibly.
This is where graffiti... Well, that steep staircase looked really hard to climb.
So let's climb it!
This is where graffiti novices come to practice. After honing their skills, they move on to places where people actually care if you spray paint their walls.
Oh, didn't I not climb it? I didn't climb it. Okay. Oh, see? That's not so hard to climb.
Hey, this door's just painted on.
Aw, man.
Hey, this door...
Not that I can... understand anything with these fabulous graphics, but we're gonna give it a try. Yes, Buster's freezer must smell like 20-year-old mayonnaise. Ah! Oh my gosh, Vix, did you have this much
Every
trouble
time I
moving with
see
Nancy
yellow
Drew, or
gray
is it just me?
water oozing out of a gutter, I just can't help but thirst for a cup of coffee from the brew and stew.
Ew. Gross. Okay. Let's go back into the pawn shop and talk to the grump.
So, Murphy, have you come up with anything yet?
Yeah, but I'll need another 5 or 10 minutes to solve your case, Rook.
You know, Murphy, I'm amazed that a gumshoe with a sarcastic mouth like yours can stay alive. One of these days, someone with no sense of humor is going to cut you in half.
Yeah, this is older.
I don't know, Rook. I still got 2 or 3 lives left. By the way, I need to ask you some questions.
Oh, okay. We're gonna ask about everybody.
That depends on whether you're here to irritate me.
Oh, yeah, that's him. Oops.
She's a honey, ain't she? Makes me wish I was 30 years younger. She knows the black market and has helped me make some connections. Louis and I go way back. We ran guns to Ethiopia before World War III, then fought in the same regiment during the war. After the war, Louis opened the brew and stew and told me about this shop, which I bought for a song, and then I started my own pawn business.
Great!
Franny's a hot-blooded gal. She and her husband Sal wake up the neighborhood sometimes with their rows.
Oh, wonderful.
Sal's a brute. Funny as hell, but he can get pretty bad after a couple of drinks. He and his wife Franny have a real love-hate
Hydrate.
thing. Makes me glad I never tied the knot. Sal leaves running the pizza joint up to Franny.
I don't know anything about that.
Nobody knows anything about the Colonel.
Strikes me as a village idiot. He came by one time to see if I had any Inspector Burns action figures. I told him I'd never heard of these Burns characters and thought the kid was gonna tear my damn head off.
Well, damn.
Don't get me started. That movement is nothing but a hate machine. The Civil War's on the horizon because we mutants can't sit around and take the discrimination anymore. Those crusading fools have started something too big to control.
Oh, so he's a mutant. Okay.
It was a beauty. Encrusted with diamonds and rubies and inlaid with gold. It makes me mad as hell that someone would break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet.
Okay. So we can't inspect anything in the shop.
Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after Rusty mysteriously disappeared. The police suspect foul play, but I think he probably just choked to death on his own bad jokes. All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot, don't pollute symbols.
Give a hoot, don't pollute. Oh. Ardo kill. Great.
These garbage cans seem to be in good shape. Too bad nobody uses them. Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
Yeah, I don't think that's weird.
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
Love sick puppy.
Chelsea, you're breaking my heart.
One less clown is a good
Because
clown. I
I've got
agree,
a steady
Vix.
job.
You're a riot, Chelsea. You ought to be doing stand-up.
No. Look, I do enough stand-up work right here. So can I help you with something?
Here we go again, folks.
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face.
Okay, that's Chelsea, so let's find out what she has to say about herself.
Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet. I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood. Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. I have never seen a couple fight like they do.
Oops.
Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know, I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye.
Ew.
Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
One hand. Okay. Bets on whether or not she knows anything about the Colonel.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Okay.
The Crusade is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know. They have operatives all over, and then these huge sections of the Norm population are joining. Well, they say it's a religion, but then they encourage the members to be violent and prejudiced towards others.
Sounds like a crusade.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that. Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Okay. Let's remember that for the crime computer.
Oh, I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
See, it's your kind of gal, Vix. Okay, so let's go. See if... Oop.
On the top floor of this place is where I hang my hat. It's not much, but it's better than... Well, it's not much.
Okay, can I
Well,
open
that's
it?
not gonna work.
Why can't I open it?
On the top floor of this place is...
Oh, yeah. Ooh, hello. There it is.
On the top floor of this place is where...
Yeah, open it. Okay. So, computer.
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering...
Okay, so let's see. Other. Yes. Male. She said what? Big dude? I don't know. Big dude. So we'll go 200 to 240. Green eyes, right? Did she say if he had hair? Distinctive marks. Broken nose, hunchback, needle marks, tattoo. Anchor. Yeah. Oh. Well, this isn't going to help me. Yeah, you really have to pay attention. Okay. I'm gonna get the movement. I swear
That's
it.
the door to the street.
Yep, let's go. And you were distracted by Bo. I know, I need a notebook. I seriously doubt. Woo! Let's go backwards. I seriously doubt I'm gonna get very far into this game on this stream, only because I'm having so much trouble getting into the mojo. Or rather, understanding how to navigate.
All hell has broken loose since the government.
Okay.
These fire hydrants are commonly used by the locals to mark territory in front of their respective business establishments.
Great.
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand.
Coincidence? I think not.
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
Well, fudge.
The Acme Warehouse is the former Snow White dry cleaning building. Nobody's used this place in a while. Looks like someone's locked the door.
Come on.
Looks like someone's locked the door.
But I want to go in. Golden Gate Hotel?
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the Waldorf of the Pacific. Its halls are still sturdy, and the walls have worn well. But there's nobody living inside. All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring...
Yes, open. Oh, look, it's nice and bright and cheerful.
Ardo Newpop is a gigantic goon who works at the front desk at the Golden Gate Motel. Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is.
All right, let's do it.
Anything good on the tube today?
Uh-huh. I'm watching the Captain Wallaby show, and he's so funny.
He's so funny.
Captain Wallaby, your favorite show?
It's my third favorite show. My favorite is the Inspector Burns Fire Safety Show.
All right, who's the character from oh my god. Fire Marshal Bill. That's about this time, Fire Marshal Bill.
You know, Ardo, Inspector Burns and I are really good friends.
You are? Wow! I'd do anything to meet Inspector Burns.
Well, I'm sure Inspector Burns would be thrilled. Can I ask you some questions?
Okay.
Okay.
I can answer some questions, but first I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns' Fire Safety Show is going to be on pretty soon.
Okay. Here we go again.
I went to his pawn shop because I thought he would have Inspector Burns action figures, but he didn't, and I got mad at him, so he probably don't like me.
Okay.
Ooh, Chelsea is pretty cool, because she's got good magazines and stuff. That's where I bought my Inspector Burns Fire Safety Manual.
Okay.
He's a nice guy, and I like to eat there because there's a TV. She's the lady who makes the best pizza. I eat at her pizza place all the time because I love it. I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
I just want to be like my hero, Inspector Burns, because fire safety is very important.
Does he know the Colonel? Probably not.
I never heard nothing about that.
All right. Is he part of the crusade?
I heard about that, but I don't know what a crusade is.
Guess not.
I don't know what that is. I never heard nothing about that. I used to watch his TV show, and it was pretty good, but then it stopped. And then he opened a store down the street, and I used to go there and buy stuff, but then it closed.
Okay. Well, that was Ardo, folks. And I can't go there. Can't get into the Acme warehouse. That store is closed. Killer dead mutants.
The Bijou Theater used to be quite a night spot. It was condemned years ago and could collapse any day. There's no way I'm going in there.
All right, that answers that question. All right, let's see if we can go anywhere in our car.
My trusty 31 Lightning Bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
Okay, we've been there, we've been there, we've been there.
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
Okay, so I could have used the car to get around this whole time. Of course.
Coit Tower was once a majestic...
Yeah.
the once majestic Chandler Avenue. There's enough radiation in this asphalt to fry an egg on Christmas morning.
Nice. Okay, so what am I missing? Have I hit all the stores on the street? Not that there's any stores on this street. Fountain Lunch.
Louis Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout.
Haven't gone in there yet.
Louis Laments runs...
How do I get in? The door! You used the door.
Louis Laments runs the Brew and Stew.
Yeah.
The Brew and Stew is run by Louis Laments, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe. So does all the street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
All right.
What can I do for you, Mike?
Drive the car? I thought I could. Let's see.
How about a pitcher of beer and the love of a good woman, Louis?
I can't help you with the woman,
Oh my
Mike.
God, I totally remember this
Problem
graphic
with the
now.
beer, though. Put it on your tab.
Thanks, Louis. I should have some work soon, then I'll be able to pay my tab off first thing.
Don't worry about it, Mike. I know you're good for it.
Okay, here we go again.
Rook's an ornery old cuss. But me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together. He's one person you can trust in these troubled times.
It was the teeth. I'll never forget the teeth.
Chelsea acts tough, but she has to be with all the scum around. And she's as smart as she is pretty. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows of this city.
Okay, let's ask him about himself.
Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by. Having to lay off some of my kitchen help hurt my pride more than anything.
Oh, let's see if he's got a crush on Francesca.
Granny's a fireball. She and Sal opened a pizza place 7 to 8 years ago, and they've been fighting ever since. Sal's a big guy with an appetite for food, wine, and women. He comes by here most every day for lunch.
Pardo
comes in now and again. Usually orders a couple of steaks and a chocolate milk. His temper's as short as he is tall. And he's only got one oar in the water. A bad combination.
Uh-oh. So he's the one that's drinking all the chocolate milk in the alley.
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there. Ever since the crusade started up, the relations between norms and mutants has gone to pot. I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks outside. There's not much I can do, though.
Ooh, I'm so cold.
Rook told me about the bracelet, but I don't know anything more about it. Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye. He was a strange one. He had a show on TV for a while, got pretty popular. Then he quit the show and went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here. I guess he wasn't a very good businessman. The shop went out of business within a couple of months. Then Rusty just disappeared. I heard he'd made some enemies in the novelty trade.
Yes, he does know gossip. Radioactive area. Please stay clear.
And there are signs of radioactivity everywhere.
Stay clear, stay clear, stay clear. Look at these graphics, folks. Look at these graphics. Are these not the most amazing things you have ever seen? Let's see. Got the pawn shop. I don't know what to do. I've talked to everybody and I'm clueless.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
The graphics weren't so terrible. I could see if there was a key on the ground somewhere. All right, this one's locked too.
Yeah, looks like some.
Let's see. Garbage, garbage, and more garbage.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the Waldorf of the Pacific. All hell has broken loose. I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after
just a
Chelsea
second, Buster.
opened her newsstand.
I'm sorry, what was that, sir? Oh. Sure. Yeah, give me a sec. Or I will, yeah. Okay, everybody, sorry, Buster's talking in my ear. He was asking if I would like to take a short intermission so we can run our commercials for the hour, and that sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna go find a notebook. Go fig. And figure out what I'm doing because I'm already lost. So we will be back in probably 5 minutes. Stay tuned. I would like a half quad, 1/3 chalk, skinny vanilla, imported Italian twinkle light bean cherry milk latte steamed to 178.5 degrees.
Sure, but there's a $10 surcharge on those.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I do. Make that a large coffee. Black.
What are you working on?
My screenplay, or maybe a book. Listen to this. John and Mary had never met, like two hummingbirds who had also never met. He watched her dance, gracefully on point, as she extended one slender leg behind her like a dog at a fire hydrant. What do you think?
I think the coffee tastes good.
Yes. Can I have a 6-pump caramel, 3-pump hazel, 2-pump chocolate latte? Oh, with whip.
I'm sorry, we don't make those here. You're thinking of the ice cream shop next door.
No, that's a coffee I'm asking for.
No, no, that's a dessert. Here's your order.
Excuse me, but your attitude is horrible. I want to see your manager.
This is literally the second thing I've said to you in my life, but sure.
Something wrong with your coffee?
No, I wish there was, but no. It's just her attitude. She needs to be let go.
I agree.
So you aren't going to do something?
No, she owns the place.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for sticking around through our commercial break here. Wardrobe change because I'm freezing. But yeah, so now I've got my big fluffy warm fleece on and we are good to go. I also, to quote a television show from the kids' days of old, I have my handy dandy notebook. So let's go find some clues. Okay. So I think we need to go back and talk
The
to
Golden Gate Hotel was once known.
Chelsea and ask her about the burglary again and see if we can't get a better description of the stranger.
Chelsea's a hot little number.
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going? Is there anything I can do to help?
So let's ask about...
Yeah, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all we got before. Tattoo. I can't write. Tattoo of anchor. Okay. Bright green eyes and tattoo of anchor. Okay. She doesn't like Ardo. Doesn't know anything about the bracelet. Oh, what? Here's a table of contents I never knew existed. All right, introduction to the storyline. How to move around. Walk, run, tilt? How do we tilt? In order, it must say movement mode in the text box under the action window. Press the space bar. If you have a 3-button mouse, you can enter exit by clicking the middle of those buttons. Well, I'll be darned. I'll be darned. To move slowly, move the mouse a small distance from the 0 position. To move more quickly, yeah. You can stop by returning the mouse to the 0 position by clicking the right mouse button or by exiting movement mode. Revving the mouse will not increase the speed. Once you're moving, you do not need to move the mouse except to change directions. Tilting up and down. Yes, please. Okay. Up and down arrow keys. Oh. Okay. This helps. Things I should have read before I started streaming. I can turn my head? Well, shit. Stretch? Yeah. Add to the swear jar? Uh-huh. Okay. Stretch? Oh my gosh, I feel like such an idiot. I had no idea this existed. Okay. Although I'm sure everyone out there has gotten an hour plus into a game that they didn't understand how to do all the stuff in. So I suppose I don't feel so bad. While in the movement mode, click and hold the left mouse button. Move the mouse to the left. Oh my gosh, this is so climbing. You can stop, turn, tilt, slide, or run up the stairs. Simply walk onto them and continue moving. Okay. Yep. Already figured that part out. When in the movement mode, press and hold the left shift key until you reach the desired height. Hold key until you reach the desired height. It is a lot. It totally is a lot. Okay. Oh, how do I use the point system? Okay. To encourage you to investigate thoroughly, we have included a point system. Each time you solve a case or pick up an object, you are awarded a certain number of points. If you do everything possible in the game and don't ask for any hints, you can reach a perfect score of 1,000 points. I have 50 points, folks. 50 points. Your point total is displayed during the game at the top of the screen. When you enter the hint system, it is displayed in the upper right corner of the screen. Okay. Okay, so I've only gotten 50 points through all of this. Okay, so this does not help me.
Ah, the once majestic Chandler.
Okay, so my keys are not the keys I thought they were supposed to be. Oh, up, down. Okay, so let's go find that garbage can again, so I can look into it. Oh, let's take the quick route.
My trusty 31 lightning bolt speeder. Well, that's not.
Okay, travel. Alley behind Rook's Pawn Shop. Let's do it. This is a lot, yep. And thanks for the lurk, Vix. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's look in here.
Man, this dumpster smells like 20-year-old man.
Okay. And we are going to walk walk forward. And look down. Oh, no, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. Oh, crap. Okay. All right. No, no. Oh, I'm totally out of the alley now. Where's our recycling can?
Whatever's on the other end of this power box must be out of commission. The gauge is as dead as my love life.
Okay.
Whatever. The empty bottles of... These are empty an empty bottle of evanescent spring water. For those with a higher class of thirst. An empty bottle of
Okay. Oh, there's the recycle bin. Oh!
Whoa! This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees.
Yay! I got a point!
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and...
Okay, can I look? Okay. The hint on the movement thing did me no good, folks. Well, I did find a boombox.
Oh, man!
Nope, nothing to see. Except the wave. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's look in here.
Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer
Nope.
of ecological responsibility.
Nothing.
I didn't know Rook cared.
Damn. Well, sugar pops.
These disgusting piles of trash remind me of Aunt Be... These are empty jumbo...
These graphics are killing me.
I don't usually enjoy piles of garbage, but they do add a lot of...
Can you open both sides of the dumpster? Oh, that's a good question.
Well, I'll be darned.
Nope.
Oh, man! It's dumb.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can't move.
This is where
did I do that? Okay.
This is where graffiti novices come to practice.
Yeah, yeah.
This is where graffiti novices...
Ooh, hello.
Another billboard advertising cosmetic surgery. It's big business these days. Mutants with money will pay anything to look like norms. This is where graffiti novices... Well, that's Steve...
Okay, there's got to be something to that.
Well, that steep staircase looks...
Ooh. Oh my gosh! What am I missing?
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently. Yep, still warm.
Rum wrapper?
The baby rum...
Nice. Baby Ruth. Oh, a footprint.
Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprint's about a size 14.
Size 14. Now we're getting somewhere. I think. So, Steve, if I could share my library with you, there are actually 5 of these games.
These disgusting piles of trash remind me of Aunt Betty.
And I've only ever played this one, but just for shits and giggles, I might actually go and play the other ones because I never have. Look at the graphic. Look at that 3D rendering, folks. It's beautiful.
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing.
Okay, so far, I'm going to say it's Ardo. I'm going with Ardo.
Oh, I would love to see my ex-mother-in-law squeeze through there.
Okay. Oh, wait. No, go back. Oh, shit.
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped. Ah, the once majestic Chandler Avenue. There's enough radiation.
Oh, wait, that's the newspaper. But we couldn't pick it up.
This is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page.
Why won't it let me get it? Oh, I can get it. Yeah, I'm up to 53 points. Burglars baffle police. Okay. Total of inner city pawn shop burglaries committed over the past 3 weeks now stands at 9. Zippy Cash, located at the corner of Jackson and Maple Street, was broken into 3 nights ago. Pawn shop owner Urban Robbie did not report the crime until this morning, thinking it was simply a practical joke. Tragically, this was not the case. Of the 9 burglarized pawn shops, Zippy Cash was only the second not owned by a mutant. There's been some speculation that police are not actively investigating the crimes since most of the victims are mutants. Mayor Linder, who is up for re-election later this year, will need the mutant vote to retain his position, has publicly called the police into the what? Police Lieutenant Mac Malden, heading the investigation, denies the police dragging their feet. What we're dealing with here is some kind of master criminal. He just hasn't left much of anything to work with. Lieutenant Malden is sure that the burglaries have all been committed by the same person. The MO, method of operation, has been almost identical. A girl goes to a pawn shop, hawks a piece of jewelry for a large amount of cash. Then the shop is broken into that same night. Oh, see, we should have picked this up earlier. Lieutenant Malden would not specify, but said that his team of detectives had some evidence and hoped to have some solid leads within the next few days. Poet's Corner. Here you go, Vix. She has figured out the movements and is figuring out the suspects. Oh, what I miss? Okay. Hi, Void. So I found the little question mark on the screen and it taught me how to move around a little bit better. So now I can actually look at things and have a better chance of picking them up. So far I've earned 58 points out of the 1,000 points possible in this game. I'm not doing so well. Yeah. Okay. At the Poet's Corner, a haiku to a taco. Soft shell, taco mine. What meat are thou concealing? Who cares? It's tasty. Yes. Need cash? At Oregon Trail Clinic. We pay up to $50 cash for any and all vital organs. Yeah, okay. We also pay market rate for arms, legs, and eyeballs. Are you a lefty who's short on rent? Bring in that right arm. Oh, Jesus. Our friendly qualified staff will be happy to sever that limb, and you'll walk out moments later with a few extra dollars in your pocket. Hurry in. Don't forget to ask about our frequent donor program. Yeah. Senator committed to asylum. Okay. Senator Marlon Reese, Republican, New Mexico, who had called a press conference, assumedly to announce his intentions to leave politics to join the PGA, erupted into hysterics today. Witnesses reported the senator. Okay, I apologize, guys. You actually can read this a little bit better on stream because I have mine on full screen, so the graphics are all sorts of messed up. But when I put the screen lower, I can't read it because my eyes suck. So there's a no-win situation going on here for me. Texas is just too blank and big. Run for your lives before it eats us all. Senator Reese, long considered one of the most mentally sound figures on Capitol Hill, had to be restrained and was led away in a makeshift straitjacket. When questioned about Senator Reese's rantings, Representatives Loana Elwick added the swear jar. Yeah, Representatives Elwick, Texas profess complete ignorance. Everyone knows Texas is big, but really. Most people who witnessed the display admitted to being surprised at the senator's behavior, though not everyone. House Speaker Bob Brogue commented, Senator Reese's outburst is hardly shocking to those of us who've worked with him. We knew all along he was whacked out. He was a whacked out, some thumb-sucking piece of... Wow, they swear a lot in the newspapers in the future. Senator Reese will be examined tomorrow by psychiatrists who are confident that a complete recovery can be made, despite the senator's many years in Congress. True much? Okay. Old Jim's Bait Shop, live crawlers in an old coffee can of your choice. I like it. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Why the Crusade must be stopped. Part 2 of 5. Oh, well, where's part 1? In the years since World War III, we have seen a growing form of discrimination which has come into full malevolent bloom. Thankfully, we are not talking about the racial or sexual bias, both of which are no longer blights on a society. They once were. The social disease that afflicts us now is genetic discrimination. There are, in this world, evil forces that exist with the specific purpose of separating the genetically unchallenged from the rest of the population. This eugenics movement, the classifying of humans by their genetic quality, has been around since the late 1800s. But in those days, humans were already classified by skin color and gender. Several significant movements in history have attempted to exterminate an entire race, and I believe that we are witnessing yet another. The Crusade for Genetic Purity is spearheading this dark movement. Apparently, this game came out before all the mutant movies, because this sounds awfully familiar. Reverend Shepherd, in the guise of a placid, benevolent teacher, is in reality a hate-monger. His words, softly spoken, plant the seeds of hate between those with genetic flaws and those without. And now the Crusade has trumpeted the arrival of the Moonchild, the so-called refuge of the pure, supposedly a religious retreat where the faithful Crusaders go to take part in spiritual ceremonies. It is, in reality, a symbol of divisiveness. A jewel in the heavens where only few may go, the rest excluded by a condition they did not ask for and cannot change. When will each and every inhabitant of this earth open his or her eyes? I hope for the day when we will all be able to look upon each other as human beings and not as man or woman, black or white, mutant or norm. To paraphrase Shakespeare, I am a mutant. Hath not a mutant hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions? Fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you poison us, do we not die? Sorry, Vic should read poetry. She's much better. Hey, Meme Rat, thanks for the lurk. Grateful Dead tour. This is 2042 and the Grateful Dead still tours. In its third incarnation, the Grateful Dead, in its third incarnation, have announced plans for the Resurrection Tour to begin next week in Sacramento, California. Of course it's in Sacramento. And end up in Lazarus, Pennsylvania. The tour is scheduled to run for 3 years, during which the band will play 1,093 shows. Sounds about right. Accordion player Geraldo Rodriguez says the band is excited to get back on the road after a layoff of a week and a half. Yeah, that sounds right too. We were due for a rest after our last world tour, but by Thursday, we were all getting a little antsy. Future plans include a new album, a movie filmed on tour, and a possible benefit concert put on in conjunction with the Rolling Stones. Oh my God, the Strolling Bones, they still tour. Nope, not that one. Oh, here we go. Okay, police officers acquitted. Angry protests were staged today outside the 5th Precinct Courthouse when 2 Norm police officers, Joey Harris and Dean Alder, both incidentally members of the Crusade for Genetic Purity, were found not guilty of assault and battery on a private citizen, Emo Dooley. Unemployed homeless mutant had brought a civil suit against the officer, saying they had randomly picked him out of a group of stragglers and beaten him senseless. This is the 4th civil suit brought against the Norm members of the SFPD this year alone. Each trial, oh, by the way, this game takes place in San Francisco. Each trial has ended in an acquittal. Undoubtedly, this has given police an added sense of immunity, leading to more mutant accusations of civil rights violations. The 2 mutant, 10 Norm jury deliberated for only 3 minutes. 18 seconds before presenting the not guilty verdict. Juror Lancey Fox explained the reason for the quick decision made by the jury. The prosecution never convinced us that Mr. Dooley has not always looked the way he does. The ACLU announced that it is planning to appeal. Okay. Art and soul. Art is not just dead in the Bay Area. It's a rotting corpse. It's stinking up the place. The latest excuse for an art exhibit was unveiled at the Ink and Oils Emporium, or the Stink and Spoils Emporium, as I want to call it. This pathetic showing by an alleged artist who calls himself Logo was the most hideous spectacle of the season. At least this Logo character has an inkling of intelligence. If I dared to pass off such putrid trash as art, I wouldn't use my real name either. The most striking thing about the presentation was the artist's hairdo, which closely resembled a dust mop, used to soak up an oil spill, and then dried crisp under a sun lamp. On the lighter side, as if that wasn't light enough, Kay Winthrop's black tie art appreciation fundraiser was not nearly as unbearable as I'd feared it would be. The featured artwork, as always, was despicable, but for once the hors d'oeuvres didn't make me vomit. The champagne was not vintage, but not the cat pee of previous years. All in all, not a complete waste of an evening. Until next week. Remember, life without art is just life. Oh my. Okay, let's inspect our radio.
This old relic probably hasn't worked in years. Hey, there are batteries in here.
Woohoo! 59 points for batteries. Okay.
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Okay, let's do it then. There's a travel button? I've been doing this all wrong. Look, I'm flying! It didn't make me walk this time, Steve.
I haven't seen Mac Malden since the Martian Memorandum case. I remember him as a surly, incompetent, fat-nosed cop. As I step into his office, I can see he's changed. His nose is even bigger.
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy. I figured you'd be dead by now.
Faux compliment. Right back at ya. Let's see. How about
Good
faux
to see
compliment?
you too, Mac. You look great. That extra weight sure suits you.
Oh, shit.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Get lost.
Oh, come on. Remember the Martian Memorandum case? Hey, we made a swell team.
Yeah, those were the days. I don't get cases like that anymore. Things are harder now. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
So you and your crack team of detectives have no leads?
Of course we have leads, you pots. We know he's a norm, Caucasian, and has AB negative blood. That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Now get out of my hair. I got work to do.
Okay, well, that was helpful. So let's go back to the office. I wonder where they got the blood from. Hey, I'm up to 61 points. Okay, so what are you thinking of the incredible technology of the early 1990s computer games, folks. Are these not just the most amazing things ever? Whoop, wah, ah. Okay, I apologize for the movement. Oh, look at all the footprints. Oh, wait, no, that's the cha-cha things.
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
More than you expected. So Void, if you're a Steam user, believe it or not, there are... Oh, look, I have a gun.
My gun. I love it so much.
So much. Can I get it?
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning.
I don't
Some of
see a
this sound.
squirrel having a... Hi, Hans. Where's the squirrel? Where's the gun?
Bam.
Sorry.
Bam, bam.
Yes, there's the gun.
You.
No squirrel, though. Oh, really? Really? Dude.
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell.
1 out of 2 ain't
No
bad.
matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that, too. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
Yep, it is. Okay, so, as I was starting to tell Void, this is...
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bundle.
Oh, shit. This is a game from the early 90s. This was peak technology back then, I'm telling you. Peak. And, woo! Sorry. I'm still trying to learn how to use it. Or remember. Sorry. I'm still trying to remember how to use the movement and everything in this game. And it is touchy.
That hutch holds a life's worth. That hutch holds a...
No. But there are 5 different games in this series, and they are all available on Steam.
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Party animals. Oh, yeah. Okay. So these are all available on Steam, Void. If I want to suggest you should try Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, the whole bundle of them was actually on sale a couple weeks ago, so I think I picked up all 5 games for under $10. Okay, so we now have that he is Caucasian, male. We don't know the height. We don't know the weight. He is a normal. And we don't know how many eyes, but we've got green eyes, an AB, negative blood, and a size 14 shoe. With an anchor tattoo. Okay. So, getting there.
I spent weeks earning this baby. Best $20 I ever spent.
Not gonna buy them. Planning to move on the 23rd for a plane trip. Expenses along. Oh no, totally understand that, Void. I was just letting you know if you're interested. They are out there. So. No, you're moving.
UI of U
so...
was the only place that would accept me. Half the course credit was earned by location. This one really isn't art. It's a placemat from Taco Bob's.
Nice. No, moving expenses are definitely more important than the
This
games.
piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender.
I'm gonna get the movement, I swear. Maybe. Let's see. No. Give them a look. The comedy is sarcastic gold. No lie.
Ah, the closet door.
Yes, let's look in the closet, shall we?
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
Can we walk into the closet? No. But look at the quality of these graphics. I'm telling you.
All I've ever needed was a...
Oh, okay.
Ah, the closet door.
Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. What is on the floor? Why won't it let me look at the floor? Oh! Sugar pops. What the? Dude, stop! What was that? Okay, I'm not getting it.
Another pile of garbage. There just aren't enough hours in the day.
Well, then pick it up. Okay. Lost his gun. Beaten Fallout 4 for the 5th time.
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Kool and the Gang,
Peaches and herb, baby. Classic. What else didn't we figure out when we were here last? We finally found a gun.
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
Oh, wait.
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die.
Okay, open it.
Ah, nothing here but nostalgia. This cabinet is where my old... Ah, nothing here but nostalgia.
Come on.
This cabinet is where my...
Really?
Nothing here but...
You suck. No. Nothing fun on the ceilings. Oh, do these doors open? I should probably go check that.
Most of these desk drawers haven't... As usual, it's a mess.
Okay. But what's in it?
This here is my... As usual,
Got it,
it's a
Buster.
mess.
What do you mean it's a mess? There's nothing in it.
My old reliable faux oak desk. Most of these desks... As usual, it's a mess.
Okay.
My old reliable faux... Nothing in here but a stamp.
Well, then get it.
One last $10 stamp waits patiently.
$10
in the
stamp.
mail. Nothing in here but a stamp.
Get it. Get it.
Nothing in here but a pen.
Okay. Finally.
This is probably the only writing utensil that works in the whole office.
Well, then use it.
This here is my favorite desk drawer. As usual, it's a mess.
Okay.
As usual, it's a mess.
I don't care.
Most of these desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them. As usual, it's a mess.
Yes, I'm sorry, Tish. Or I'm sorry, Hans. I'm yelling at myself. Okay, let's see.
My phone would work perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected.
Okay. All right, so let me see here. Inventory. Let's combine the pen and the credit card application. Okay. And the stamp and the credit card application. Ready to mail application. Woohoo! Let's go get our membership card and get a new fax machine. Right? Let's see, travel. That's what you call a zombie kill count. 1,200 zombie kills and then 19 rounds. Nice. The video capture technology is amazing. It's just amazing. This is some okay, there's got to be a mailbox. Yes. Let's do it. Let's mail our $10.
Surprisingly, the auto post box has no graffiti on it. Maybe people around here are finally starting to respect our government and its fine agencies.
No.
Surprisingly, the auto...
Okay, so inventory, ready to mail application, use.
The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
Awesome! Yay! We did something!
All hell has broken loose since the...
Okay, so... All right, so we got the credit. We'll get the credit card application tomorrow. We got Okay, so I guess let's see if anybody is up on that little patio deck area now.
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
No, I want to see now. Damn it. Okay. What is text? Auxiliary panel. Close panel. What is text? Okay, did we get our mail back yet? Nope.
The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstered.
How do you know when time passes in this game?
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups.
Oh, that's right. I was going to try and open the
The
cabinet.
dusty credenza I've got serves only one purpose, and that's to keep the dust off the floor.
Well,
The dusty credenza... The dusty...
I want to know what's in the dusty credenza.
The dusty...
Nope.
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through...
There's got to be something else that I'm missing in here. Nope.
I love my comfy chair.
Okay, so we mailed our credit card application.
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics, cool in the game. That's the door to the street.
And we go downstairs backwards in this game. Because why not? Okay, let's see. What am I missing? Can I get back into the alley? Yes, I can. Okay.
The garbage in the alley's a real eyesore. Makes it look like I live in a dump.
You do live in a dump. We've established this.
The garbage in the... I don't know what these garbage cans are used for, but...
You cannot look in the garbage cans. Why can you not look in the garbage? The graphics are killing me.
the once majestic Chandler.
look back up again. All right. Turn my head. Turn my head. Okay. Let's see. Let's look for Rita.
I like to stand by these, waiting for a glimpse of Rita.
Well, where's Rita?
I like to stand by these, waiting.
Okay. Did I get my membership card?
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronic shop until I get a membership card. This is the brand new. I won't be able to get in.
Okay, we already talked to Ardo. Oh, no, we didn't. Wait, is this one?
On the top floor of this place is where
Yeah, sorry. Okay, there's the pawn shop.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
Let's see. Finish my glass of wine. Think I'm gonna hit the bed. Wish you could rush to. Thank you, Papa Dragon. Nighty night. Oh, hi, did not join. Thanks for the lurk.
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
I want to examine your shop. Okay. Oh, cool.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, well, crap.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, isn't he just a fountain of information? I want to look at his shop. Why can't I look at his shop? Nope. Okay, let's go back to the alley. What did we miss? We got the fingerprint.
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can.
Look at all the stuff I keep
Looks like
missing.
a key
It's
of
a
some
key!
kind.
It's the little things, folks. I know where to use this. I know where to use this. Okay. And look! Here's the dude in the dumpster.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Yay!
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want?
Is this your permanent address?
Actually, I have a summer home in Vale, but this spot keeps me in touch with the common people.
Oh, let's see.
Speaking of being in touch, you didn't put the squeeze on the pawn shop, did you?
Are you implying that I had something to do with that robbery?
Oh, thank you, Void.
Well, I guess that depends on how you define the word implying.
Why don't you hit the road before I get really offended?
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Oh no, not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out of chocolate syrup and I'm not in a good mood.
Look, I'll do you a favor. If you're free Thursday, I'll take you to the Chocoholics Anonymous meeting.
Spare me the insults, tough guy. If you got something to say, spill it.
Do I have something to say?
Okay, but I'm with the health department, and I'll arrest you unless you answer some of my questions.
God, you are a pest!
Okay. So we're not getting anywhere with this guy. But he has one eye. Okay, so guy in the dumpster has one eye. And bald. If I'm looking correctly, and I don't know. And he's addicted to chocolate. Or balding. What is that? Brown hair? Is that brown hair? Am I seeing that right? Chocolate addict.
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash.
Yes, but can I open it? No.
Wow, a recycle.
Nope, can't look down.
Wow,
Okay, there's gotta be something in here later. Okay, we've got a key. Where's the warehouse? Warehouse is here? No. Wait. Where'd I go? Where'd I end up? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, the fire hydrant. Never mind.
Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door.
Inventory. Key from Mally. Use.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Well, why not?
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh, well, we tried. Okay, let's see. Let's go check out the tower. Is
Coit
anybody
Tower
there
was
yet?
once a majestic
Still nobody
landmark.
there.
The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
What can I say, guys? My patience is at, oh, let's check. Oh, yes.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Well, shit. Did I open up any other places to travel? No. Oh, come on.
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing...
Francesca, darling.
What can I get for you, handsome? How about a big plate of linguine with my own special sauce?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I think your sauce might be a little too rich for me. I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Oh, looky, more.
Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Sorry. Ask me about something else. I heard that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death. There's so much crime in this part of the city. He was a weirdo who opened up a shop just down the street. That would have been a couple of years ago. The business went under in a hurry and the clown just disappeared.
Clown just disappeared. How do I get to more? How do I get to more? Well, sugar pops. Hmm. Oh, oops. Too late for that. Okay. Yes, it is Super Mario's mom. Absolutely. The up, down arrow buttons. Okay. That didn't work. Oh, there we go.
Can't help you, Tex.
Those up, down arrow buttons. So many buttons. All right, let's see. She was entirely unhelpful.
Louis Laments run...
What can I get you?
Louis!
He's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here. Seems like a typical cop. A little dim. And not too concerned about what happens in the mutant
power box.
sections of town.
I didn't think about that.
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
Oh, yay! Thank you. Chocolate pie, chocolate pie, chocolate pie. Oh. Okay. Let's go back and bribe the bum. I'm sorry, the dumpster dweller. Let's give him the chocolate. Oh, wait. How do I escape? How do I escape? Oh, there we go.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Right? Special chocolate pie.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane! Dory me faccio latte.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it. Praise heaven! You've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want.
Let's do it!
Brooke, he leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that.
Okay.
I think Chelsea used to fancy me, till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart.
Let's fucking go! Yes, Hans. Let's do it.
Nice guy. Good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh.
Yep, which we have just...
I don't have much to do with her. They don't serve anything with chocolate in it at the pizza joint. The only time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way. That big goon, he used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him.
What a
Now
charming
he
garbage
lets me
bin,
alone.
crackhead, right? Okay, so Ardo is also addicted to chocolate. Got it. Chocoholic. Check.
Wish I could help.
Okay.
I stay out of politics, especially bad politics.
He's so much nicer now that he's had his chocolate.
Oh, don't know a thing about it. I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night.
Okay.
It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
Yay, more information.
Sorry, can't help you with that. Wish I could help.
Okay. Well, at least we got height and weight. And then, all right, Steve, help me out. Where was that electric box? I can't remember. Oh, right here.
Whatever's on the other end of this power box must be out of commission. The gauge is as dead as my love life.
Electric Avenue? No, honey, that's where all the drugs are.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
When they boogie down to Electric Avenue, it's to get a fix.
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley.
Okay.
Shard of glass must have come from that broken window. Now we're starting to get somewhere.
How do I keep missing all that stuff when I'm back here before? Giving me...
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can.
Okay, there's nothing under there now.
Whoever uses these garbage cans... Well, obviously, the window was broken from the outside.
Okay.
This building that Rook runs his pawn shop out of is at least 120 years old, making it only slightly younger than Rook. This building that... The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently.
Baby rum?
Yep, still warm.
Where did I get the key? Under the trash can. The warehouse, for some reason, it didn't work in the warehouse, nor did it work at the clown shop. But let's go enter in our new height and weight information. Brr! Okay. No, different keys for that. Yeah, I haven't found anything else yet. Oh, hello. And I'm waiting for my mail.
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight,
There's a key under the mat at Rusty's. Where's Rusty's? Oh, are you Googling things for me? Okay, so we have Caucasian, not a mutant, male, 6'3" to 6'4", 280 to 300 pounds. Glowing green eyes, AB negative blood, shoe size 14, anchor tattoo. Okay. All right, so that's in there. Still no mail. Yeah, I don't know how the days end either.
that's the door to the street.
Yeah, open it. Whee! Dum, 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 dum. Okay.
Street lights here work about half the time, and that's usually during the day. These signs around here haven't been replaced in at least 50 years.
Key pull in Rusty. There's a key under Matt at Rusty's. Where's Rusty? Who's Rusty? I forget who Rusty is. Or I don't know who Rusty is.
These posters somehow survived the big war. They're bitter reminders of the past glory of this great city. Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest
Can't go into the radiation zones. Ooh, hello. Nope. Stand clear. Okay.
This is where Louis throws out the garbage. Street people come from miles around to sample Louis's award-winning leftovers. Some of this devastation came from the Barney the Dinosaur Museum. No one was too upset when it became one of the first structures to get blasted in the war. Everyone refers to this stuff as Barney rubble.
Oh God, that's awful.
This is where Louis throws out
Just
the garbage.
open it.
Nothing in here worth taking.
Well, damn.
Nothing in here worth taking.
What am I missing? What am I missing? I don't know.
I like to stand by these, waiting for a glimpse of Rita.
So, give me a Rita.
Surprisingly, the auto post box has no graffiti on it. Ah, the once majestic Chandler Avenue.
Okay, that's Rooks.
I like to stand by. Looks like a welcome mat.
Thank you, Steve.
But when it's on the doorstep of a novelty shop, you can never be too careful.
Staking, ring, balloons, clown's head. Maybe the clowns disappear from. Oh, look, there's key.
Whoa, a key.
Ta-da!
Rusty the Clown's
Steve.
novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after Rusty mysteriously disappeared. The police suspect foul play, but I think he probably just choked to death on his own bad jokes.
All right, let's do it. Vix, I warn you now. Oh, look, sharp weapons. This is a novelty shop? Scary clown!
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before. Locked. If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before. Well, that's not gonna work.
Well, shit.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes. Just a couple of empty old...
Oh, just bad graphic.
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons.
Oh, look, a safe.
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Hi, kids. It's me, Inspector
Oh, look, it's Fire Marshal Bill.
As we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe.
Key on a pole.
So many times, fire starts so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no.
No, no,
Fire
no.
is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Inspector Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Look at the beautiful masks.
Looks like my 4th grade teacher. Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper. Oh, this is a scary mask. Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. I'll bet this is a real popular mask. Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set. Apparently Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes.
But what's there? What's there?
It's a Rusty Clown life-size doll.
Oh.
Wow. It's a dead ringer for... Oh, no pun intended.
Okay. So let's use this. Wait. Really, I can do this.
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons. Well, that's not gonna work.
Well, shit.
Well, that's not gonna work.
But it's a life-size clown doll.
Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous. This wig must be quite popular with shy people. A mask of the king? That's blasphemy! This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival.
Yole-hee-hoo.
Cool. A plastic dart crossbow. It'll make a nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection.
Get behind the counter.
Whoa! For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask.
Oh, yes. Now we need to go talk to Ardo.
These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless. These weapons are all made... Maybe this key fits in that employees only door.
Yes, yes. Okay. Sorry, folks. I know I'm not talking much. I'm deep concentration here. Yay!
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before.
We are going where the clowns have only gone before. I think.
A balloon strategically located near the water faucet. Looks like Rusty didn't go down without a fight.
Okay.
A plastic suction dart can be formidable ammo in the hands of an expert like myself.
Oh, look. Toxic.
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid?
Because Rusty's in it? See?
Oh, lordy. Well,
Totally
this is
called
where
it.
Rusty ended up. What a way to go. I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him. Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing. Posters in here tell you more than you...
Okay, one dead clown, one dart on the wall, one balloon in the sink. Woo, hello. Helium-filled balloon. Check. Okay. Damn it.
Well, I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck.
Oh, thank goodness.
These weapons are all made of plastic. These weapons are all made of plastic.
Did I clear this place out? I think I did. What's that?
These weapons are all made of plastic.
It
All
doesn't look
bark
like a
and no
weapon.
bite.
That looks like another
Completely
mask.
useless.
All right, so
That door leads out to the street.
Big says good dessert. Oh my goodness. Well, I might have to do this in a couple different parts. I can't believe that we still haven't passed a day. I need my credit card thing so I can get into the electronics store. Yeah, stretch. Oh, okay. Any mail? Any mail? No. Denied. Okay, so... Went through the drawers. Went through there.
Sylvia. My ex-wife.
No, we don't
I married
need to
her
see
for
the...
better or worse.
Don't need to see the upholstery dude again. Okay. Let's see here. Travel.
Coit
136
Tower
points out
was
of
once a
1,000.
majestic
Oh, come
landmark.
on!
The wiener
Somebody's
stand
got
on
to
the
be
patio
there.
at the base of Coit Tower made the
Somebody's
best
gotta
chili
be
dog
there.
in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later. Coit Tower was...
Oh, come on.
Ah, the once majestic...
Okay, so... This key didn't work.
Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door. Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Nope. Nope. Hmm.
All hell has broken loose.
I need my card.
This is the brand new electron. I won't be able to get inside the...
Oh, you know what? Let's go tell the police inspector that we found the clown's body. I don't know if that's good work.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I thought I'd done everybody, but I guess not.
No, because I really like to watch your face turn red.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Listen, I'm working on a burglary case, and I'm looking for a lead.
You and me both, Seamus. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
Sounds like we might be looking for the same burglar. Let's compare notes, old buddy.
No chance, Murphy. I don't need you getting in my way. Go play detective somewhere else.
Ah, damn it.
That's the door to the street.
Yeah, I know. No, I can't get into the warehouse. The key didn't work.
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's immune.
What can I do for you, Tex? I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me. Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
What now, Murphy? I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for...
Ask away. Nope, don't know a thing about it. Sorry, can't help you with that.
Oh, Albie. Okay.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once... I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms. The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as... I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms.
Okay. So if he's not there, is he at the cafe?
Francesca Lucido makes the...
You look hungry, Tex. And I'll bet I could do something to satisfy that hunger.
I'm sure you could, but what I really need is a few answers.
Damn it.
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Nope.
He was a weirdo who opened up a shop just down the street. That would have been a couple of years ago. The business went under in a...
Louis Laments runs the brew and...
Is Ardo in here eating? No.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
Yeah.
He's one of the few norms besides... He was a strange one.
Nope, I just don't know. Oh, owie. Okay, said he's not going in here.
Bijou Theater used to be quite a night spot. The most interesting thing about these movie posters... I heard this newspaper box got destroyed. These fire hydrants are commonly used by the locals to mark territory in front of...
Come on, there's
Coit
gotta
Tower
be somebody
was once
up
a
here.
majestic
Oh,
landmark.
are you kidding me
Wiener
right now?
stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town.
Okay. Well, folks, I'm thinking for now I'm going to call it because something is going on in my
the
hip.
once majestic Chandler Avenue. There's enough
and
radiation.
my leg is falling asleep. Yeah, my leg is falling asleep. So I can't feel my foot at the moment. And then Buster's here. So maybe next week I will try again to figure out how to get to day 2. So we'll see. But so far we have 137 out of the possible 1,000 points. So I guess this game took a lot longer than I initially remembered it was going to take. But I hope you enjoyed the sneak peek into one of the original PC computer games that I played as a teenager, or a 20-something, young 20-something. I don't know. It was many moons ago. At any rate, thank you for joining me for this week's installment of November Nostalgia. And this has been a short introduction to Under a Killing Moon. It is a Tex Murphy game. They are available on Steam if you're interested. Obviously, just a point and click. I'm sorry, a point and click interaction system and really old graphics. So be prepared for your eyes to get a little blurry because it's kind of hard to look at this. But at any rate, thank you for the help, Steve. I will figure out where and what I'm missing. What's up, Vix? Oh, yes. I'll figure out what I'm missing and hopefully I can stream this again and it'll be a little more interesting because hopefully I can find a couple more clues. But thank you everybody for joining me tonight. And tomorrow, Remy will be here and he will be doing his solo November nostalgia playing Portal. So do tune in 6 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Night.